A mix of emotions for survivors of one of the deadliest wildfires in U.S. history.
But many are still stepping up to help others, even with their own feelings of loss and grief. KCAL News anchor Rudabeh Shahbazi is live in Lahaina with one story. Rudabeh.
Yeah, guys. Well, I first want to just explain what this is behind me. This is a shower that people have just put up in the neighborhood because the water has been contaminated here. It's just one of many gestures that the community is doing for each other, coming together to help. So a few days ago, we introduced you to Maile Latuli. She is a Torrance woman whose family home is here in Lahaina. She spends part of the year here. And we wanted to find out a little bit more. She talked about a lot of volunteers who were helping. Her brother has cancer and they needed to get out of the house because of everything that was going on. It is still standing, but they needed to leave. And so now we've met a doctor who took them in, and this is their story. At first glance, it's a beautiful family day, splashing in the water. But 1 week ago, this grandma and these children were complete strangers. Pretty good. As Lahaina's Front Street burned, Torrance resident Maile Latuli and her brother Alan were escaping the flames, searching for shelter.
As I drove off in the rearview mirror, I could see the fire on the road already, that it had already came down the hill and it was already crossing Huanapili Highway.
The day after they evacuated from Hawaiian homestead lands where Alan lives, they ended up at a massive shelter at the War Memorial Stadium.
We got there and there's hundreds of beds all over, cots all over, and there were no spare cots.
But to add to their challenge, Alan is fighting stage 4 cancer and had just broken his arm.
I finally scrounged up a couple cots and I just thought to myself, this can't be, this is not gonna work because he can hardly walk.
Suddenly, help and hope arrived.
You gotta come here, you gotta come talk to us because they have somewhere for us to go. I go, okay, where am I going? And he goes, we have a doctor is coming to pick us up.
That doctor is pediatrician Cassandra Simonson, who despite being one of the first to volunteer in the shelters, felt there was more she could do.
I realized like our house just felt empty and we have spare room and we have a spare car. You know, I didn't even stop and think to ask my husband if it was okay. I told him and he's amazing. He just jumped in the truck and was like, yes, let's go.
And soon, Dr. Simonson found that emptiness replaced by peace.
Families started coming because they'd been looking for them. And uncle and auntie, and they had reunions in our driveway with their cousins and everything who had been looking for them as they'd been missing. So it was really joyful, and I think that really hearing like the laughter during that moment was really nice.
Dylan has even become a caretaker.
In the middle of the night, Dylan would get up and he would take him to the restroom. And you know, those are the kind of things you go, okay, who does that other than an angel?
When somebody needed help and we can offer it, it's one of the lessons we try to teach our kids as well. They came with a lot of aloha and they come in and have helped try to take care of our kids for us and bring us groceries and help out as much as they can while we're trying to help them as well. So it's certainly not a burden, and it's just more like having family over.
And even though Maile will be taking her brother to the mainland so he can have a larger support system, this new family isn't going anywhere.
We'll be in touch forever. Yeah, the kids, I mean, I'm auntie to the kids, and I mean, there's no seams.
They've become Hanai family, like almost immediately, right? And I kind of don't want them to leave.
Such an incredible story, and there are so many stories like that on this island, and we do have an update. They did make it to LAX. Initially, Alan was told he couldn't leave the hospital. They wanted to care for him there. It was too serious of an illness to be traveling back to the mainland, but they did make it back last night to LAX where he can have a larger support system and they can be together where she can care for him. So just one of many stories, and really everyone you meet has a story like this. People taking strangers into their homes, people helping in any way they can.
Rudabeh, what a beautiful story. I'm fighting back tears. It is so inspiring and just so nice to see the beauty that can come out of something so awful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And if you want to make a donation to fire victims, you can go to cbsnews.com/Red Cross. And for other ways to get involved in relief efforts, just head to kcalnews.com and click Seen on TV.